What up, reader fam? Today I'm bringing you 5 ways in which you can spice up your reading life. That was intense. I'm someone who is constantly looking for ways to keep my reading life exciting because I get bored easily. And it's not only within my reading life, it's in my life in general. I get bored pretty easily. I love change because it keeps things exciting and new, so if you're anything like me, then you might find this video super helpful. First up, read a book with an interesting format. I quite frankly get pretty bored reading books in the same format over and over and over again, which I know is kind of silly because pretty much every book out there is written in prose, and I don't mind that because obviously most books are written in prose, but I always get so excited when I see a book that brings in a new element to the story. Whether it has like text messages, emails, pictures, if it's delivering something new, I'm getting excited. You can try reading a book written in verse, you can try reading a book told through images and text, try a book told through files and emails and chats, or maybe try a graphic novel or a manga. It's nice just to change it up from the usual and bring something new to your reading life. Next up, read outside of your go-to genre. Now this one can be pretty difficult because it can be so easy just to get wrapped up in your favorite genres. For me, it's contemporary and fantasy. I have a hard time reading outside of those genres. It can be easy just to be constantly reaching towards your favorite genre, which why the heck wouldn't you? It's your favorite for a reason. There's a reason you keep grabbing for it. You know you'll end up enjoying stories from that genre. Sometimes I think it's good to just throw in a new genre in there to change things up. It's good to experience new and different things. We often limit ourselves to the things we're comfortable with, and sometimes it's good to be uncomfortable and challenge yourself, because in doing so you might find out something new about yourself. And that's the tea. Next up, read a book that you know absolutely nothing about. This is my absolute favorite thing to do, and I don't do it enough. I need to work it into my reading life more because I love it. There's just something so exciting about going into a book and not knowing anything about it. You just have the book cover art and you have the title alone to go off of, and sometimes those two things don't tell you anything about the book. Also, sometimes when you read the description of a book, it can either put you off or it's just super misleading and it's not what the story is about at all. It can just be nice going into a book without any preconceived notions. Next up is read one of your friend's favorite books. I love doing this because I feel like it opens your eyes to new things about your friend. It can also be kind of terrifying because what if you hate that book? Will it ruin your friendship? If they're truly your friend, they won't mind and they'll hear you out. And if they drop you because of it, then they weren't truly meant to be your friend. Regardless, this could potentially bring you closer to your friend. It'll give you something to discuss and also give you something to fanboy or fangirl about, depending on if you loved it or not. And lastly on my list is to try a book that you thought you'd hate. Sometimes I think it's really easy for us as readers just to disregard certain books because we've heard negative things about it, or we don't like the cover, or the description doesn't interest us. I think that can also help us lower our expectations, so if we do pick up those books, we might find ourselves surprised. So those were just 5 ways that you can spice up your reading life. You guys should let me know down below in the comments things that you do to help spice up your own reading life. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I post videos frequently on this channel, so if you want to see more bookish content from me, be sure to go and hit subscribe, or go and click the little bell icon and you'll be notified every time I post new videos. As always, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, choo!